Hey, it's Kurt the boat. Okay, what we got here is a 24-25 foot whaler. It was a vessel assist boat. Okay, the windlass works fine. That's right down in here. It's on the spool. It's a heavy duty one. Like a plow, like a Delta anchor. Okay, the radar, this is old school. Raytheon, I believe. Yeah. And the dome up there is cracked, so 10-1, it does not work, and I don't think it will work. This is old school. But he does have a newer unit, and I think this is Garmin, is what it looks like to me. He's got 2 more units, so maybe he doesn't have it hooked to radar, but definitely he's got those, so I don't know. I can't check. I know the autopilot is working, but it won't hold a course because it's not hooked up to the GPS. Okay, radio works. The hailer horns do not work. Then this switch right here is for the horn. It spins, the pump spins right there, but the air horn doesn't work. Okay, those there are vents, solar vents. He's got another, either a VHF it looks like, up here. The spotlight works. The front deck running lights up front. The one on the port works, starboard doesn't. The cabin light does work. You gotta have the switch on though, but that does work. So I'll start it up and show you that. It's got hydraulic steer. Heavy, it's got the engine guard, the tow bar. Okay, now you're getting water in here because back here on these whalers, they don't really have a drain plug, but your self bailers flaps are staying open, so it's letting water inside. So it does have auto bilge pumps on each side to, pump it out. So you can either plug those back there, because I don't really see any reason. Well, there's your where the wet right there. You can see where the water, if it's on the deck, goes into those, but those need to be resealed and put new ones in. Water separators are back there. Fuel's good. His fuel thing is right here. The gauge on the dash doesn't work. That light works. That one doesn't. The trim gauge on this one doesn't work. Fuel gauge doesn't work. Speed doesn't work. Your tow lights up above does work. All your lights on the outside work. So let me fire this up because I don't want to drain her down. Okay, so we'll hit this one. Tacks work. Again, the trim doesn't work on this one. See how this one's down? This one stays up. Fuel doesn't work. Speed doesn't work. I'm going to give it some gas here. Motor's running great. Boat handles awesome. There's nothing wrong with that. So then we'll go down here. That's cabin lights, I believe. That's this one. Yeah, see how that came on? And then we go here, spotlight. I checked that. I know that works. Wipers. They work. Okay, fan. Fan works. Motor's running really, really good. See now that auto bilge is on that one side. Navigation lights. That's nav and anchor. I really didn't check those. I suppose I should. This VHF works. The hailer horns don't work. Trim tabs I got to check. I don't think they work. Let me see. I got all that. Fuel gauge, speed don't work. Replace that. Port deck light don't work. Runs good. Trailer. Yeah, and then glue this cabin light back on. And it's a good boat. So then we're going to start flicking these switches on here. Panel lights, nav lights, bow light, deck lights, floodlights, floodlight, courtesy lights, cockpit lights. So all that stuff's on. And then to turn this on, the lights, you flick this switch here to on. You switch this to on. You hit the takedown button. So see that light's on. These lights are on. If you look right here, those lights are working. Then you got your floodlights here work. So you can start flicking that off, 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 off. Turn off, off, off. Turn that off. And turn off, 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 off. And off. Then we're going to go back into the running lights. Here real quick. What's going? You get any yet? All right. And now there's just somebody talking to. This doesn't work. That was like for a hailer horn, VHF. And then I'm going to go back in there to hit nav lights, bow lights. And I'm going to see if those work. Yep, that one works. What a tight squeeze in there. And that works. So your running lights work. Well, you get stuck in here, wouldn't you? There, trying to get out of here. That seat's awful tight. So that works pretty good. And back up in here is his batteries and the shut-off switches. And I don't know what this is really for, to be honest with you, unless it's for these right here. And that don't work. So now I'll show you what the boat will do. Of course, if you bring it here, spin it, going to the right, starboard back, port forward. You want to go the other way, port back until the boat just starts moving, put the starboard ahead. Rear view mirror. Then we'll hit it. Turns 55, others 53, picking up. About 2,500 hours. But I don't know if that's on this. The boat runs good. It's just minor stuff. Boat Doctor out.